You know, I am a person that values convenience, and why not? I mean, I have to go to work every day looking at a screen till my brain gets fried trying to make this paper, just for me to go back home and look at another screen animating because I'm trying to make this paper. So you better believe any free time I have, I'm gonna cherish it to the utmost degree. I'm not trying to fake kick it with you. I'm not trying to hang out with you. I'm just trying to enjoy my own company. Sometimes I want to enjoy this soft life too. But why wouldn't you want to be a person that operates at a convenient level? Like, let's think about it. Being a convenient person saves you a lot of time. Like, let's think about all those unnecessary tasks you have to do. If you were operating at a convenient level, you would know the workaround in getting that task done efficiently. You know what I mean? Look, I don't know about you, but I just want to live stress-free, just to wake up and have nothing to worry about. Who would not want to sign up for that? I know I would. But while there are multiple benefits of being a convenient person, I would be lying to you if I told you value and convenience was always a good thing. Sometimes doing the convenient thing might leave you in a worse position than you originally found yourself in. I mean, look right here. Most would say the smartest thing to do would be to go back into the house and leave through the front door. But if you are a person who values convenience, you might just think that jumping off the roof would save you a whole lot of time. Not too smart. I remember there was this one month where I decided I was not going to be doing a lot of cooking because I wanted to be more productive in other things. So I decided I'm just gonna be doing takeout. Now, to me, this was a good idea. Even if I'm spending a little bit more on food, I'm gonna be productive somewhere else. But you know, I'm good with my budget. I'm good with my finances. I'm not gonna go off the rails. Man, I got this. Well, let me just say this. Me and those takeout apps became best of friends because I was eating good. Now, in my mind, I was still doing a pretty good job managing my money. Just for me to check my bank account one random day, and I saw that I spent almost $1,000 on takeout. Convenience is not always convenient. There was this other time when I was working this job, right, and I had made friends with one of my coworkers. You know, really cool peoples. That was my dog. Now, he was about to get married, and I remember he asked me if I would be able to come to his wedding, which was 3 months out in the future. And I remember when he asked me, I was just sitting there debating with myself, like, should I go? I don't want to really be outside like that, but this is my friend, this is my homie, this is my dog, this is my guy. But I mean, it is 3 months away, so I should be able to go. I don't really have anything planned for the next 3 months, but I just want to be inside. I don't want to be outside like that. But he's my friend, and I'm gonna be a good friend. So I'm gonna support this man on his very special day. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make it. I'm gonna be out of town that week. I think I told you about this like last week, but I didn't know your wedding was on that same week. I thought I told you about this. I'm sorry, I just can't make it. Now, clearly all this was a lie, and I think he could tell because after that, we weren't really on bad terms, but let's just say the quality of our friendship kinda diminished. So, I guess, you know, value and convenience can make you lose the quality of a friendship, I guess. I don't know. And I'm not gonna lie, missing out on this wedding still haunts me to this day because I just feel like I missed out on an experience because I'm still thinking about it like 6 years after the fact. Another reason why value and convenience could be an inconvenient thing is because it might increase your chances of you being dependent on your comfort zone, which could make you miss out on multiple opportunities, you know, like going to new places, trying new foods, meeting new people, just being open-minded to something new. And I know this one in particular drives my girl nuts because I can't tell you how many times she's come to me and asked me, hey, do you want to go here? And I'm like, nope. Do you want to try this? And I'm like, nope. Do you want to do this? And I'm like, nope. Do you want to do anything? And I'm like, nope. Sorry, I ran out of breath. But I do feel bad about this because it feels like she's missing out on experiences because I don't want to do anything. But you know, I'm trying to be more open-minded and open to doing new things. So, you know, I'm currently rectifying this one. Which brings me to my next point. Value and convenience sometimes could make you lose your relationship. If you are a person that's just stuck in your own ways because you're doing things that's familiar and comfortable for you at the expense of your significant other, it's only so much that person could take before they decide to leave and you are just there on your butt doing the same thing you were doing. Then you bring the same attitude to your next relationship and that ends too, so you're just continuing a cycle that you don't want to continue. You know, when I was much younger, it didn't matter who it was or where it was. I just wanted every situation to benefit me. I remember this one time when I was living with my brother and my sister, and let's just say my brother and sister were not getting along, and that's because, to be fair, my sister had stolen some money from my brother. But me, I'm in the middle. You would think I would have to pick the right side, which is my brother's side. Justifiably, he was mad because she stole some money from him. But on the back end, my sister was always cooking for me and, you know, giving me stuff and buying me stuff too. So I obviously didn't care about the fact that she was stealing from my brother because I was benefiting from the situation. It was a very convenient situation for me. I was benefiting and I was not taking no smoke. But lo and behold, while I was benefiting from this situation, I didn't know that what I was benefiting from was gonna turn around and bite me in the butt, because my sister turned around and ended up stealing from me. So she did the same thing she did to my brother to me. I don't know what that is, but you can say it's probably some poetic justice that happened. But overall, I think one of the things that convenience actually does is it promotes this idea of instant gratification, especially in the world we live in today where everything is so fast-paced and nobody really wants to do the work to succeed. Sometimes traveling that long road is beneficial because while you're on that long road to success, you pick up things you wouldn't have if you were to cut corners. Sometimes the long road ahead brings out a quality and a motivation because you endured a hardship, rather than taking the convenient way where you don't pick up anything and you haven't learned anything through that whole struggle. I'll just end by saying this: convenience is not necessarily a bad thing, but too much of something is a bad thing. But I think it's our jobs to find the perfect balance between doing something out of convenience and doing something the old-fashioned way, you know, doing it the hard way. I think once we can find that balance, we hit a sweet spot. Sometimes the distance traveled is worth more than the destination. Don't click off. Before I wrap this video up, I just want to say I challenged myself to make this video in 3 weeks. I actually documented my whole process, and that would be on my second channel. So if you haven't subscribed to that channel, please do. I would really appreciate it if you would just click on the link in the description and go to the second channel and like that video and subscribe to the channel. It's gonna document my whole 3-week process. The whole idea was to see if I can actually do this, because usually it took me 2 months to put out a video. So I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to get out of my comfort zone, being in the theme of this topic. I wanted to do this challenge because I knew it would not be a convenient thing for me to do. But also the fact that I was able to do it made me realize that I could have a standard where I put out videos more frequently. So please go and sub to that channel. I am trying to hit 1,000 subs. And with all that being said, let's wrap this video up. Peace.